What a surprise. Cambodia has filed a court case to the World Court right in the middle of the
fighting between the two countries.
Yes. I don't think it came at the spur of the moment. I'm sure this is part of
A plan?
Prime Minister Hun Sen's plan, which has always been, under his consideration to go back to the World Court and let the World Court confirms that Khao Pravihan is in fact in Cambodia.
Yes, you may be right, Khun Chai. It has always been a possibility that Cambodia will go back to the World Court after half a century.
But not the timing, though. I was thinking that the fighting would delay the whole process.
Right.
But obviously it didn't. I think Hun Sen wanted to seize the opportunity of this military confrontation to go to the World Court and let the World Court look at the whole scene and consider the fact that Thailand is engaged in this fighting because Khao Pravihan is still an issue.
Yes, one thing on Cambodia mind is that something has to be done to make it clear cut once and for all. And going back to the World Court is seems to be a good option to be, maybe not a good option to the Thai side because we all know that the court verdict is not in favor of Thailand. But obviously Cambodia won the World Court just to clarify the verdict, which is everyone thinks is too vague about the area surrounding the Khao Pravihan temple.
But how is this going to stop the fighting? Are they related or are they not related? Well, you cannot say it's not related because the case came just right in the middle of a non-ceasefire, I call it, because it was supposed to be a ceasefire, and then fighting broke out again. And then right in the middle of this, Cambodia say, let's go to the World Court, but not on a fighting issue. It's on the
Khao Pravihan issue. And then related, although the fighting took place in a different area, Cambodia may say that the fighting is a result of unclear verdict. So they go back to the World Court and say, hey, please clarify your verdict for us, please.
So what did the World Court actually say?
In that ruling 50 years ago, the court said that Khao Pravihan temple is situated in territory that is under sovereignty of Cambodia.
Which?
So the court apparently didn't clarify the areas beyond Khao Pravihan temple.
So the question of demarcation will come up again.
Yes.
And the Thai side will fight the case by citing the fact that the wrong map was used and that the French had, handed down this bad legacy, and Thailand wanted the whole history to be revised, and you're going back to square one.
But we still don't know what the court will respond, how the court will respond to this complaint by Cambodia.
It also depends
the court could just go back to the old documents used during the trial half a century ago, or the court can call for new evidence. We still don't know yet.
But don't forget Thailand at that time made reservations.
Yes, we made reservations, and that our reservation were noted by the court as well.
So maybe it's not such a bad thing at all if going back to the World Court means that fighting can stop, waiting for the World Court process.
It's good. I think both sides will be pressure to stop the fighting now that the issue has gone back to the World Court.
But that also means that Cambodia has now sort of ignored Indonesia as the middleman now. They're going all the way to the World Court.
It could be a dual track by Cambodia. On one hand, they just let go the negotiations and with Indonesia as a middleman, but on the other track, they go back to the World Court.
But of course, this is part of the diplomatic and political strategy that it goes in parallel with the military option for Cambodia, and that is to put Thailand on the defensive, both militarily and diplomatically.
Yes, it seems that way.
Yeah. So Thailand is caught in a situation where Thailand does not know how to react.
It's quite a good offensive by Cambodia, going back to the World Court. Thailand has always been afraid of that, and this now has happened. So we see how Thailand will react.
Well, Thailand it should not have been surprised by this move. In fact, there has always been this possibility that Cambodia will go back to World Court. Thailand should have done its homework all along,
We know that
waiting for this day.
They have been doing that. They have been appointed someone who has been looking into documents and legality of the verdict. And today, we believe that the government has set up another committee just to back up this research and everything.
So basically, I think going back to the World Court is not such a bad thing, as long as it would bring to halt the fighting and let both sides work out their strategies, produce other facts, historical facts, and also the current situation. It may bring about pressure on both sides to do the demarcation work sooner than had the case not been submitted back to the World Court. So I'm sure that the political diplomatic move by Cambodia has caught Thailand by surprise, but at the same time, Thailand knows that there's no other option except to be prepared, go back to do a lot of homework, and then fight the World Court case to the utmost. At the same time, to be able to tell Cambodia to stop the fighting. Ceasefire, World Court, and it's going to be a long process, Kun Tun Sathit.
Yes.
It's going to take years.
But anything is better than a war.
That's right. Anything is better than fighting. So we welcome the latest move, and we hope Thailand knows how to handle this time.